I hosted my third ever art workshop and it was hectic because of my own doing. It was only supposed to be 30 minutes long and it turned out to be an hour back to back to back, 3 hours of me just yapping. So here I was at home brainstorming on what I should make for this art workshop because I wanted to be fun. I wanted to give cozy, autumnal, baked goods, also Filipino American Heritage Month, which means I have to include an ube cake roll. This was the first iteration that I made. Little did I know this did not take 30 minutes. I was just having fun with it. Then I thought it was a great idea, which was actually a great idea. How about I make coloring pages for the workshop goers? So I took out my handy dandy iPad, took a photo of my painting, then I airdropped that photo to my iPad. When I was done tracing it on Procreate, I sent it to my iPhone, which looked like this. I decided to lead the workshop with gouache painting because I feel like it's very forgiving, it's easy for beginners. Having the printouts would be so much easier because the person painting could just color within the lines. So I used the tried and true Canson Mixed Media XL pads and I just tore out a sheet. Because this sheet will not fit into my printer, I'm gonna cut it down to 8.5 by 11. Then I take that art paper and feed it into my printer. Do it carefully when you're doing this. And then you get a print out like this. The thing is, it's so much easier when you have a cutter. But guess who forgot to bring their cutter on the day of the event? Luckily, I brought my printer to the event because I just didn't know how many people exactly were gonna come and I wanted to make sure that there were enough templates. I did have to cut the papers by hand. And luckily, my friend Marina was able to help me out with a bunch of other sheets because the workshops were packed. But a lot of people enjoyed it and that's what matters. This is one iteration that I had to squeeze out in 45 minutes. And here's another one. I think next time if I'm doing a 30-minute workshop, I'm gonna stick to just one subject and not all 3 different subjects. After that event, my mom treated me to a giant sushi boat and I just crashed at home. It gave me an idea to do a longer video on YouTube and do a paint along with me where I can give you the downloadable sheet and I'll show you the painting process. Let me know what you think.